Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and it's time to lock in, man. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let's check it out.
You just found him in my yard. That guy was shutting.
What the hell? Oh, he's smoking a blunt.
Hands up! I'm gonna tase you in the left chest. Hands up! Lay on the ground for me. Lay on the ground for me. Put your hands up! The Peoria Police
Yeah, that's one of
Department.
them buns too.
Put your
That
hands
nigga
up!
just gave up.
Last chance I'm gonna tase you, dude. You're gonna lay on the ground. Now.
He's smoking his
Put
last
your
blunt.
hands up! Dude, it's not a hard thing to do when you trust. This can go peacefully. Come on, just work with us.
Oh my
Just
fucking
work.
God.
Whoever that is screaming, you is really not him.
Put your hands up.
That nigga ain't listening to you at all.
You trust me?
Mr. Linwood, stand up. Hands up. We can go peacefully. You do not have to do this. Just stand up. Let's go peacefully.
This is the story of Zanita Winters, a spirited 35-year-old woman whose laughter could light up any room. Known for her warmth and kindness, Zanita was deeply loved by her family and friends. Tragically, her life took a dark turn when she became involved with Stevie Linwood, a man who had killed before, and sadly, being with him would lead to her heartbreaking demise. On the fateful night of August 11, 2024, a violent confrontation erupted in their home, resulting in Zanita being shot in the back of the head. Despite the desperate efforts of medical professionals, she was pronounced brain dead just a day later, leaving her loved ones in shock and disbelief. How
So
could
she was
someone
still
so
alive?
full of life meet such a tragic end? What went wrong in a relationship that turned deadly? Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. Zanita Winters was born on October 2, 1988, in Peoria, Illinois. She brought immense joy to her parents Michael Winters and Zelina Winters. Zanita was a loving and cherished sister to her 4 siblings. Zanita grew up in Peoria, where she was educated in Peoria Public Schools and attended Woodruff High School. Her nurturing and caring nature guided her towards a career as a certified nursing assistant. Over her
CNA?
13-year career, Zanita worked diligently at a Period Care nursing home and ACPM podiatry, earning respect and admiration for her compassionate approach to patient care. Beyond her professional life, Zanita's creativity flourished. She had a natural talent for hairstyling and party decorating, pursuits that allowed her to spread joy and beauty in her community. Zanita took great pride in her style and fashion sense, reflecting her vibrant personality and love for self-expression. Zanita's personal life was equally rich and fulfilling. She was a devoted mother to her 5-year-old son, Steven.
Damn.
Her love for Steven was a central part of her life, and she was known for her unwavering commitment to his well-being and happiness. Zanita was in a relationship with a 43-year-old man by the name of Stevie Linwood, who was also the father of her 5-year-old son. The two were together for over a decade.
Damn.
Their relation
Bro. So you mean to sit right here and tell me this little kid, this 5-year-old father killed his mother? Bro. That be them situations that's like you can only imagine, like this be that shit that you feel like out of a movie, but this happens way more than you would ever think. Like, bro, this shit wicked. Like, bro.
marked by both
Nigga
deep
didn't think
connection and
about that,
prolonged
bruh.
struggles, had endured many trials. Despite the joy of raising their 5-year-old son together, their bond was overshadowed by years of turmoil. Stevie Linwood was known to be abusive, a fact that Zanita's mother, Zelina, openly shared. She described her daughter's relationship with Stevie as one marred by fear and control. For 10 years, Zanita lived in an environment where threats and violence became a recurring theme.
What the fuck?
Stevie's abusive behavior included frequent threats that Zanita reported to the police, although she never pursued a restraining order due to her fear of retaliation. Zanita's life, which should have been filled with the simple joys of motherhood and personal fulfillment, was instead plagued by the trauma of an abusive partnership, culminating in a tragic end that underscores the severity and impact of domestic violence. On the night of Sunday, August 11,
Bro, that shit's
2024, a
wild,
tragic and
bro.
violent event unfolded in Peoria, Illinois, that left the community in shock. The incident occurred at a home in the 3400 block of North El Vista Avenue, where Zanita Winters was fatally shot by her boyfriend, Stevie Linwood. The violence also left a neighbor critically injured after she attempted to intervene in the domestic dispute. According to reports
Shout
presented
out
in
to her,
court,
bro.
the fatal
I hope she
confrontation
pulled
between
through.
Zanita and Stevie was sparked by an argument over alleged infidelity, which quickly escalated into a physical altercation. Zanita attempted to flee the house, shouting for help as the situation became increasingly dangerous. As Zanita tried to escape, Stevie Linwood grabbed a gun and shot her once in the back of the head.
But
The shooting occurred around 8 p.m., with their 5-year-old son in the home, witnessing the horrific event.
See,
A
bro,
neighbor,
this the shit I
hearing
be talking about, bro. That's way too much, dude. Nigga crashed out. Killing your baby moms, killing your son's mother. Critically injuring somebody else who ain't have nothing to do with y'all's situation. And then sitting there smoking a blunt, chilling like ain't shit happened. And I never understood or was able to really grasp the fact that it be like the good guys will never have a chance with a good woman. And the bad guys always get the good woman and do shit like this. Like, I don't know, bro. It just be a cycle in our communities, bro. That shit be crazy, bro. Like, bro, come on, bro.
commotion, rushed over to assist Zanita, but Stevie also shot her, allegedly believing she was a threat. Witnesses later reported seeing Stevie standing over the injured neighbor after the shooting before calmly walking away. Stevie fled the scene immediately after the shootings, discarding the gun along the way. He headed to a nearby liquor store, where he purchased alcohol, later telling detectives that he needed a drink because he knew he would be arrested soon.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, police and emergency responders arrived at the scene and found both women unresponsive and not breathing. They were rushed to OSF Healthcare St. Francis Medical Center. Zanita was pronounced brain dead on Monday, August 12, 2024, just after 2 p.m.
Fuck, bro.
The neighbor remained in critical condition. The following day, on Monday, August 12, 2024, Peoria police located and arrested Stevie Linwood near Forest Hill and Gale Avenues.
Shut up. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh my god.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he just shot that nigga, bro. I was gonna say, what the fuck? I ain't gonna cap. Bro, I really don't even see tasers being used. You pretty fuck around and forget they had them.
On his face.
Damn, bro.
That's nice.
Nigga did this for what, bro?
It's so many cars in the forward. Oh, on the front too. It's in
Damn, he got up like he was fucked up off that taser.
That's mine, Sarge. That's mine.
Man, that shit bogus, bro. Who backyard is he in?
At the time of his arrest, Stevie was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder, though the charges were later updated to include first-degree murder following Zanita's death. Police recovered the discarded handgun in the area where Stevie had been apprehended. The case against Stevie Linwood quickly moved forward. On Wednesday, August 14, 2024, he appeared in Peoria County Court for a detention hearing. During the hearing, Assistant State's Attorney Terry Muinch provided additional details about the incident, stating that Stevie admitted to the shooting and described how things had gotten blurry during the argument. The prosecutor emphasized the need to keep Stevie in custody, citing the severity of the charges
I know
and his
you're not
prior
finna say what I
criminal
think you're
record.
finna say.
In 2011, Stevie Linwood was also involved in the shooting death of Sherman Smith in Peoria, Illinois. The incident occurred on September 10, following a series of escalating arguments among Stevie, Smith, and another individual named Nico Smith, who had been drinking together throughout the
So
day.
they was friends.
The tensions culminated in a confrontation at a home on West Hoyt Street, where Stevie allegedly shot Sherman Smith after a heated argument. Initially charged with first-degree murder, Stevie's case took a turn when Nico Smith, a key witness, changed his testimony, casting doubt on the events that transpired. Faced with the uncertainty brought by the witnesses.
So this dude is just not a loyal person at all. Like, you killed your friend over an argument. You killed your girl, your child's mother over an argument. You just somebody who don't like to argue, huh? You somebody who can't have a conversation about something.
The prosecution and Stevie's defense attorney negotiated a plea deal. Stevie pleaded guilty to lesser charges of involuntary manslaughter and possession of a weapon by a felon, resulting in a 5-year prison sentence. This plea allowed Stevie to avoid a potential 45-year sentence if he had been convicted of first-degree murder. The judge, Steve Cowrie, expressed frustration with the outcome, acknowledging that the sentence did not seem to fully serve justice, given the circumstances
that nigga just got
of the
5
crime.
years?
In the sight of his previous crime, Peoria County Circuit Judge Nate Bach agreed with the prosecution, ordering that Stevie be held in custody without bail until his trial. Stevie's defense, represented by attorney Jonathan McEldowney of the Peoria County Public Defender's Office, did not present any evidence or argument against the detention order. If convicted of the first-degree murder charge, Stevie faces a minimum of 45 years to life in prison. He also faces additional charges of attempted murder for shooting the neighbor, which could result in another life sentence.
Okay. I was confused. I'm like, bro, how did he just... So he got 5 years for the first shooting case, which he was already a felon, which is crazy. And that's how, in the 10-year span, he was able to get out after a murder. It makes sense. Okay. And then he's still facing the 45 years for killing of
The jury
Zanita.
finds that he personally discharged the firearm. He is scheduled to appear in court for his next hearing on September 4, 2024. The tragic death of Zanita Winters has left her family and friends in deep mourning, with her mother, siblings, and friends sharing their grief and memories. Zanita's mother, Zelina Winters, expressed the profound pain of losing her daughter, who she described as loving, caring, and full of life. Zelina emphasized that it's not always easy to leave abusive relationships, as her daughter feared retaliation from Stevie. Zelina vividly recalls the trauma of seeing her daughter in the hospital after the shooting and the overwhelming sadness of now having to raise her 5-year-old grandson, Steven, on her own. Zanita's siblings, including her eldest brother Jojo, have been a source of strength for their mother during this difficult time. Jojo comforted Zelina in the hospital, urging her not to look at Zanita's severe injuries. The family has united in their grief, with Zanita's sister creating a GoFundMe page to help cover funeral expenses, seeking the community's support during this heartbreaking time. Zanita's best friend, Janelle Washington, and her cousin, Keemer Winters, have also spoken out about the pain of losing someone they love dearly. Janelle praised the bravery of a woman, Jakaden Reinerson, who was also shot while trying to help Zanita during the attack.
That's a fact.
The family
Shout out to her,
considers
bro.
Jakaden a hero and has been praying for her recovery as she fights for her life in the hospital. In remembrance of Zanita, friends, family, and colleagues gathered for a candlelight vigil and balloon release. The ceremony, held at Zanita's workplace, Arcadia Care Nursing Home in Peoria Heights, was a poignant tribute to her life. Purple balloons, Zanita's favorite color, were released into the sky as a symbol of love and awareness of domestic violence. Her mother, Zelina, and father, Michael Winters, joined in the ceremony, releasing balloons and watching them float away in honor of their daughter. The event was a solemn but heartfelt gathering where those who loved Zanita could come together to remember her and raise awareness about the impact of domestic violence. The tragic death of Zanita Winters is a heartbreaking reminder of the consequences of domestic violence. What happened to her should never have
That's a
occurred,
fact.
and it highlights the need for better
That's
intervention and
fucking
support for victims of
crazy,
abuse.
bro.
Zanita endured years of fear and threats, and despite her attempts to report her boyfriend's behavior, it was not enough to prevent this tragedy. Earlier intervention from authorities or stronger protective measures might have saved her life. Zanita's death has left her
They can't
family
do
and
something
loved
that she
ones
don't
devastated.
want
Her
done. She
mother,
gotta press them
Zelina,
charges.
now has
She
the
gotta.
heavy burden of raising Zanita's young son, while her siblings and friends are left grieving the loss of a vibrant,
Get that
loving woman
protective
who was
order or
taken too
something.
soon. The emotional impact of this senseless act of violence will ripple through their lives for years to come. My condolences to the friends and family of the victims. May you continue to heal and one day find peace. Thanks for watching, and
Man, with that being said, bro, if you know anybody going through something like this, I know domestic violence can be a real touchy situation. If you know anybody going through domestic violence, stalking, and all this, that, and the third, bro, you gotta take that stuff serious. No, it is not no joke. People really, like we just seen, lose their life over things like this. And if it can be stopped, that'll be the best thing to happen. Because it's just like, bro, come on, man. You killed her, potentially killed another person, innocent bystander, effectively took away both of that child's parents, and put a whole bunch of other people in a different situation over you being a grown man who can't control your emotions. And if I could say anything, I just want anybody in these domestic situations, male and female, just make better decisions. You know, make the hard decision to get away, to stop contact, and this, that, and the third. Just do what you got to do. But with that being said, it's your boy Key checking in, checking out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Check on your people too. Check up on them. See how they doing. I'm gone.